problem number 16, I have a frequency distribution. And on the frequency distribution, they want me to find the mean. Some students, when they come in my office, they'll give an answer. I'll look at what they answer. I say, how did you get that? And they will say, I saw this chart with all these numbers, so I just added up all the numbers and divided by the number of numbers. But that's not what this chart is telling you. This chart, as I look at it, I might put this in a vertical column. It's a frequency distribution. We have score and we have frequency. Keep the right side open because I'm going to use that right side. 1, and it occurred 3 times. So my total number of scores, let's just not call it, let's call it all scores. That's 1, 1, 1. There are 3 ones. A score of 2 occurred 4 times. 2, 2, 2, 2. A score of 3 occurred 6 times. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. A score of 4 occurred 4 times. 4, 4, 4, 4. 5 occurred 4 times. 5, 5, 5, 5. 6 occurred twice. So 6, 6. 7 occurred 3 times. List 7 3 times. And 8 occurred twice. If you're having problems with these ones that are in a chart like this, I would recommend that maybe you just write it out like this. For the mean, I have to add up all the scores and divide by the number of scores. So as I look at this, 1 plus 1 plus 1, let me write sum. Sum means added up. That's 3. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. What can I do instead of adding, instead of this repeated addition? We can multiply. 3 times 6 is 18. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 4 is 20. 6 times 2 is 12. 7 times 3 is 21. 8 times 2 is 16. From here, add up all the numbers in the sum column. Three plus 8 plus 18 plus 16 plus 20 plus 12 plus 21 plus 16. It's 114. How can I get the total number of numbers? I could count them. Or I could just add up the numbers in the frequency column. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 6 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28. So there are 28 scores. I'll divide 114 by 28. And that'll get the mode for me. 114 divided by 28 is 4.071428571. There are some problems that ask for the median. I'm going to work it from this problem. I'm going to write median, put a question mark. The problem that asks for the median, and they've given you the frequency distribution, we're looking for the score in the middle. If I have them listed out, I could just work from each end. 1 with 8, 1 with 8. This 1 with 7. This 2 with 7. This 7 with a 2. 6 with 2. 6 with 2, 5 with 3, 5 with 3, 5 with 3, 5 with 3, 4 with the next 3, this 4 with the last 3. The 2 in the middle are 2 4s, so the median is 4. Which one's the mode? Which one occurs the most? Without writing it out. It's a good question. How do you do it? I'll answer that. The median? Let's do that. Without writing it out. So I look at the number of scores. I'll write the words here. Without writing it out, determine the number of scores. Well, you determine that by adding all the frequencies. Add the frequencies. And we've done that. That's what I did in red on this paper. And I found that there are 28 scores. 28 scores. What you do is you divide 28 by 2 to find out where the middle is. Divide 28 by 2. So 28 over 2 is 14. If your number of scores is an even number, 28's even, then there's going to be 2 scores in the middle. We're looking for the 14th and 15th score. We are looking for the 14th and 15th score. Those will be the 2 that are in the middle. Now, I could go back to where I've written it out and count to the 14th, 15th score, but I could do something else. And you did ask, how do you do it without writing it out? So I'll answer both. As I look back at my list of scores, I could start with number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the 14th, and that's the 15th score. Now, without having all the numbers written out, I would do this. I might add in another column called the cumulative frequency. I'm going to try to put this in red. I'm going to squeeze it in right here. The cumulative frequency. That's the frequency as you work your way down the chart. Like in the score of 1, the frequency was 3. Up to that point, 3 scores have been taken into account. Score of 2, the frequency was 4, but we add 3 plus 4, and we get 7. Score of 2 and less, there were 7 of them. For the next one, 7 plus 6 is 13. And then the 4 had a frequency of 4. 13 plus 4 is 17. And you know, at that point, the 14th and 15th scores are right up in here. So that's how you would do it without writing out the chart. Thank you for that question. Other questions with the chart might be, what is the mode? For the mode, what are you looking for? You're looking in the frequency column, you're looking for the biggest number. Biggest number is 6, so that's the mode. And we are looking for the mid-range. For the mid-range, you just have to find the high score, which is 8, the low score, which is 1, and add them together and divide by 2. So mid-range, 8 plus 2, that's not right. 8 plus 1 over 2, 9 over 2. The mid-range is 4.5. Try to separate this. Because different things there are running together.